This is a story about how even the very best drivers can be caught out by the simplest things. So, absolutely beautiful morning in Maidstone. This guy's an absolutely brilliant driver. He's been driving for years in another country. I'm quietly confident he'll get through. There's a lot of traffic today. It's morning rush hour. I'm not allowed to say anything or do anything. I'm sitting in the back seat. These are my thoughts. So the examiner said we're going to be following signs this morning, giving way to the pedestrian. That's good, very wise. Quite a lot of oncoming traffic on this road. Can't see it from this view, but examiner remarks on how busy it is today. I'm sitting in the back. I can't say or do anything. These are my thoughts. So we're finally on our way. So she's telling him to follow the road ahead at the traffic lights. In the meantime, she's asking the classic question: what would you be doing today if you weren't taking your test? Now she's got to tell him to follow the road ahead. It's helpfully telling him to follow the road ahead. He just avoided the turn right lane. So I think he was a bit distracted by the question. So if she makes any comment about that, I'm going to say something at the end of the test, but can't say anything right now. I think in practice she's being really helpful. So hopefully we're going to skirt round the rush hour traffic. She's asked him to go left at the roundabout, giving him plenty of warning. Again, you can see the green hills of Kent on the outskirts of town in the distance. Glorious day. And she's asked him to stop on the left. And drive on when you're ready. Quite a lot of cars. He's sitting tight, finally able to go. So there's too many roundabouts. The examiner's asking him to follow the road ahead on both roundabouts. do like to say the road ahead rather than straight on. So following the road ahead, straight on. No need to signal as you leave the mini roundabout, so very simple. And he's opening and closing the side window. That's his show me question. And we're turning right at the mini roundabout's second exit. Pretty quiet. The dreaded street sweeper, thank God it's not going our way. Don't want to get stuck behind one of those. Okay, now we've got to go left here. The driver's asked if he has to turn left. Well, he clearly does. And the examiner's helpfully saying that around the corner we're going to need to be in the right hand lane. So she's being really helpful. So we're following around to the left, we've got no choice about that. And she said we need the right hand lane, which is really helpful. I'm wondering when we're going to start following signs. And he's double checking that we do need the right hand lane. So yes, that's confirmed. Going to be in the right hand lane. She's saying we need the far left lane after the traffic lights. So again, really helpful, clear directions. We're still not following signs though. And again, she was reminding him to stay in the left lane. Just as well we're not following signs there. That could be really confusing for somebody unfamiliar with the area. So in fact we've driven over an hour to get to this test. I'm not at all familiar with this area. And he says, should we go straight ahead? She's said yes. really good driver should be fine if you just keep driving normally. Okay, now we're taking the next road on the right. He's made his way over to the right, that's good. Turning right. At the end of the road, turn right. Stopped well short of the junction there. Somebody cutting in front of us. And stopping on the left again. This is moving off at an angle, so he's not quite sure what she means here, but actually she wants him to go right up to just a car's length away and then pull away again. That's a very generous car's length. And drive on when you're ready. Now this is a normal pull-up on the left. Great, so far so good. And relax, take a breather. And drive on when you're ready. Bit of a hill start this, I'd say. Perfect. No rolling back. Sweet. At the end of the road, turn left. day for a drive. At the end of the road, turn right. So we haven't come across the classic D junction yet, which Maidstone is famous for. So now she says we're following signs for Penton Heath, but the first sign's covered in branches. There it is. So effectively she's still directing us, but yeah, this is the independent driving following signs. So it's going to be left at the roundabout, heading for Penn, whatever it is. Thought it was cutting it a little bit fine on that roundabout. The car from the right quite close. He hasn't said anything here, so he's just following the road ahead, I think. I didn't see a sign. This is a roundabout, so I guess we're just following the road ahead. Quite busy still. So 40 mile an hour road, he's driving quite conservatively, although that does seem reasonable because he doesn't know the road and can't see that far ahead. So now we're following signs for Maidstone. We're looking out for a sign on the left apparently. Again, very helpful. So where's the sign for Maidstone? On the left. Oh, there's a sign. So he says the second sign's less complicated than the first one. Oh yeah, so it's pretty clear left turn. Oh yeah, that was really, really helpful. Quite a lot of traffic from our right. Come on, take it easy, take it easy. Oh, cut it a bit fine, that black car's quite close. Quite close behind us from the right. And merging onto the dual carriageway. Nicely done. Quick shoulder check. Perfect. He's driving really well, like someone who's been driving for years, which he has. Now we're following signs for Hastings. It's just behind the traffic light sign, so again, quite hard to see that, but she's helped us, so Hastings straight on. Nice line into the roundabout, into the left lane. Nicely done. Straight on, second exit. Cool. Following signs for Hastings, another reminder. Looks like it's straight on again. And he's avoiding the left lane. Well done. That's left only. Okay, nice one. Come on, come on. Going a little slowly, everybody's overtaking him. It's a 40-mile-an-hour road, he's doing 20 something. Still following signs for Hastings, but the sign's covered in branches. So again, she's telling which lane to be in. So the first or second lane to Hastings is in the first lane. Again, super helpful examiner. With a bit of luck, this is going to take us right back to the test centre. Come on, nearly there. Perfect drive. Long stretch of one-way system. He's just sticking to the left lane. Seems like the best idea. Truck right behind us. Luckily he didn't try and overtake there. So that's the end of the independent driving. It's just saying follow the road ahead. So we're turning right at the traffic lights coming up, back to a two-way road. It's already in the right-hand lane, I hope that's not too early. All the way up to the traffic lights to turn right, so this is turning into the same road as the test centre, so we're almost there, almost there. Armstrong Road, turning right into Armstrong Road. So close. I wonder why he doesn't push by this blue van. Not quite sure what's going on here. Certainly room for him to get round. Gonna go round. Wait for the lights, could be a while. So close. Come on, what could possibly go wrong? Surely it's in the back now. One more turn. Just turn right. Yes, it's Armstrong Road. It's where the test centre is. So it's one right turn and then back into the test centre. And we're home free. Okay, so the other guys are going first. God, this is interminable. Okay. Right, turn right into the test centre. Test centre road. What? Oh, why? Why? There's a car right behind us. Perhaps there's something I can't see in the back. Never a good sign if you're causing another car to stop, especially in the middle of the road. We're heading back into the test centre, so taking the second road on the left. So again, she's directing very carefully. He's going to signal left now, back into the business centre, back to the test centre. I don't know what the fuck that was. I fear the worst. Oh, now we're going to do reverse Bay Park. Come on, come on. Now the car's popped out of reverse gear. Does that sometimes. Ford Fiesta gearbox. And decent Bay Park. So she's opening the door to check. It's all looking good. Okay, now just wait for the result.